What's up, team? Welcome to the video. Today we are going to talk about a classic situation. You go on a trip, you just have a super busy day at work. You thought you were going to get off at 6 p.m., you don't get off till 10 p.m., you can't get your workout in that you were planning on getting in that night. What do you do? What do you do when you miss a workout? Do you double up the next day? How do you adjust your schedule? What is the right answer? Let's take my day yesterday as an example. I was filming this commercial, kind of a favor thing to a friend, not like something I'm gonna be doing long term, but it was a long day of filming. When I got back, I was drained, partly because I'm just not used to engaging with people for 8 straight hours. Partly because my sleep wasn't great the 2 previous days leading up to it. It was nighttime. I could have gone and got my workout in, but I was gassed. I was like, what should I do in this situation? I opted not to train, and right now I'm working out 4 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And so I missed my Wednesday night workout. I'm modifying it by shifting everything back a day. So I'm gonna train today, Thursday. I'm actually gonna train Friday, so leave that workout in place and then kick the Saturday workout back to Sunday. On an upper-lower split, that's just what makes sense to keep a consistent number of rest days in between each training day. But if you're on a 3x a week program, right? If you're on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and something happens on Monday and you miss that day, kick everything back. Hit it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday that week. If you are on a 5x a week body part split, Monday through Friday, let's say, and something happens, you have to miss a workout, you want to miss a workout because you don't feel up for it, maybe you're a little under the weather and you're like, I just want to get a really good night's sleep, or maybe I want to sleep in that extra hour, hour and a half because I'm not feeling so great, or I want to get caught up on sleep. Do that on Wednesday, shift everything back one day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, get back on track the following Monday with the normal schedule. Trying to think of other, or like, situations where shifting everything back a day doesn't make sense. Maybe you go out of town for a weekend and do like a cabin weekend, and whether it's Friday to Sunday, Friday to Monday, you miss 1 to 2 workouts over 2 to 3 days. How do you get back on track for something like that? You could do a double workout, reducing the volume. Say you have an upper day and a lower day. You could smash them together on the following Monday, do a little bit less volume of upper, a little bit less volume of lower, but if your normal workouts are 60 minutes, you get a 90-minute full body workout in. That's an option. What I would do is neglect the body parts I care about the least. So I'm never going to skip over back or arms, basically, but if I'm training legs twice a week and something comes up in my schedule and I need to modify things and I'm gonna miss something, I'm okay with only hitting legs once that week. Or for one of my leg days, I just tack 4 sets of a Bulgarian split squat onto a back day. Yeah, I think it's just important to remember that it's not the end of the world. Don't think of it as I need to make up for what was missed. There's that catch-up mindset. Catching up isn't even always optimal. If you miss 3 workouts and you're in the catch-up mindset, and then you want to do like a triple workout one day and get everything back on track, and you're not gonna have as much rest time between body parts, it's not gonna work out. Just let what happened in the past be in the past. Clean slate moving forward. You missed a couple days, great, but like, go. Consistency over perfection. That's consistency over perfection in training. Consistency over perfection in nutrition is very obvious. If you blow your macros for a day, if you have an accidental cheat day, if you miscalculated something and you get pissed that you're off, do you, oh, F it, I'm off for the day, I'm just gonna eat this and this and this, or I'm off for the day, but being 200 calories over isn't really going to hurt my progress, but being 200 calories over, getting frustrated that I'm not perfect, and then eating a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's gonna impact your progress. Marco, I wasn't even thinking of you when I said Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but you're probably gonna think I was. That's subconscious, that's weird, by the way. I have a client who has been known to eat a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and yeah. Okay. So that consistency over perfection in training is not trying to play catch up. Consistency over perfection in life is a big thing too. I've recently been trying to, I've talked about it on here. I had that vlog with Ben where like, just do the right thing every time. I've been really trying to listen to the voice that talks to me every time I make a decision and act in accordance with that voice, and just really do what I think is right in all actions. And it's really hard, and I catch myself not being perfect all the time, and it's a mindset you have to apply, because like in fitness, like in nutrition, you're not going to be perfect, but progress doesn't come from perfection. It comes from, oh, made a mistake, I'm gonna shuffle that to the side. Like, learn from the mistake, look at what happened that led to the mistake, but don't let the mistake, one little error, lead to quitting the system. Get right back on track, go. I have a list of 20 things. I thought, it's a Jordan Peterson exercise, as you may know. If you could, by your own standards, change your life to make it better, what are the things that you would do? What are the things that you would change right now? Because if you really look at yourself and you're like, I need to fix this, I need to fix this, like this would make my life better if I stop doing this, if I stop engaging in this. And trying to change 20 things at once isn't easy, but adopting that consistency over perfection in life is big. It just is. The other thing I want to talk about, update on binging. I had the video where I could not stop eating. I just couldn't stop eating at night for a few nights, coming off of the 10K calorie challenge, and I have not binged since that video. I did the full day of eating the next day, just taking it one day at a time, trying to hit my macros. I have very specific macros I'm trying to hit right now. They are training day, 180 protein, 400 carb, 70 fat. Rest day, 180 protein, 250 carb, 90 fat for 2530 cals and 2950 cals. And those numbers are gonna be, because that's a slight deficit for me, living in New York City, walking everywhere. Those numbers are gonna be coming up in the coming weeks and months, but I wanted to dial in post binge. You don't wanna come out of a binge into a bulk. It's just a gross feeling. So dialing in, feeling good, and yeah, I got a few emails about the binge eating video, and I think some people just read a title and don't actually watch the video. I don't have binge eating disorder. I don't, I'm fortunate enough that it isn't something that I have struggled with really, like a little bit when I was 18, 19 years old, but that was a pretty simple over-restricting. When you're eating 1,200 calories a day as a dude with muscle, you just can't sustain that. Stumbling across Lyle McDonald, flexible dieting, like that is what kind of got me out of that. Oh, I can fit some of the apple crisp into my day without eating the entire pan of apple crisp? Okay, let's try that instead. But yeah, I haven't, it's been good. I've been generating momentum. I feel good, dialed in. Yeah. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Please hit the like button. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.